A special thank you to my friends at Squarespace for sponsoring today's video.
Good morning, Shame. So today is actually a maintenance day for me. It's the day where I'm gonna go around and do the things that I do for my beauty regimen and just to feel good about myself, because why? I deserve. I am currently on the way to get braids. Well, actually, I'm picking up the braiding hair now, and again, I'm running late per usual. Y'all know how I get down. So I'm pulling up to the beauty supply. Let's get this hair and let's go. So I'm kind of taking a leap of faith right now because she only uses one particular type of hair. Okay, they do have it. She only uses, hold on, let me show it to you. She only uses this brand, and I was like, Lord, if they didn't have it, I was going to be up a creek. So let's get 4 bags per her instructions, and we out. Whew, okay, so I finally got the hair. She said 4 bags, but I got 6 because I'm extra, and that's how I get down. Now I had to stop at the bank because I completely forgot that she takes cash payments, and I only had my card. And I don't stop at just random ATMs. No, I got to find a bank. So I'm here now trying to get this money if this car will get off the way. But, honey, why did I order me some Starbucks? Because it was right next door to the beauty supply I was going to. Line was so long, I had to pull off and leave my stuff because she has a very strict time policy. And I'm like, if I got to choose between Starbucks and getting this hair done, I'm always going to choose being cute. So, honey, off to a bad start. But this day, I command my day to go better. It got to achieve. Abba! Finally, I am done. It took, let's see, I got here around 10:15. It is currently 2:56. These braids are waist length, and when I say waist length, baby, I cannot wait until I find like a full length mirror so I can show you until I can show you everything. But they are so freaking cute. This is my first time going to her, and I love them. But anyway, I was supposed to get a wax done at 4, but the way my schedule is set up, I'm not going to get there in time. So instead, let's go get these toes done, because right now they look like and I deserve not to be looking like I got eagle claw. So let's go. But first, yes, thank you. You too, thanks. Seriously, y'all, I'm exhausted. I have been trying to cut back on my sugar and my coffee intake because I found that the more and more coffee I was drinking and the more caffeine I got, the more I was dealing with anxiety. So I've been trying to cut back. But today, I needed the extra push. I am actually on the way to the mall, and that kind of segues into why I'm going. It's just because I want to make sure that I'm taking care of myself internally. I'm going to actually pick up these supplements. I've heard a lot of really good things about something called Hum Nutrition. I've never tried it before, but I'm just like, okay, if this is going to help me, you know, have a better body and a better lifestyle, I'm all for my minerals and supplements, honey. So we're actually going to the mall to get that. I have not eaten a crumb, and I have not drank a sip of nothing today besides that one little sip of a refresher. So I need to give me something to eat because it is 3:26 p.m. and I have not eaten a thing or drank anything. So, and then I'll be wondering why I'm walking into walls as soon as I stand up and just be like, oh God. Mask on. Let's go. All right, so we at the mall trying to pick up this Hum Nutrition. You can get it online, but I know they also sell it in store at Sephora. And since, you know, I'm out anyway and I clearly hate to save money, we're gonna go ahead and see what they got inside Sephora besides the Hum. And bottom line, I'm just using them vitamins as an excuse to go shopping. Don't judge me, judge your mama. Let's go. So these are the vitamins that they have. I take the main choice. So I don't really need the hair one. So I'm trying to decide between the Flatter Me and the Daily Cleanse. All right, so look, I gotta show you what I got in the mall. I tried to vlog in there, but listen, it is so freaking loud. The music is blasting, and if I was to record, I would get a copyright strike, and mother needs her coins. So let me show you what I got. I stuck to the program. I only got one additional item. It was $5, so don't clock me. So I got this hydrating lip balm from Sephora. I just got it because I need something in my purse. I got this. I've never taken this before, and I'm really interested to see how it works. It's formulated to optimize protein, carb, fiber, and fat breakdown and to help with nutrient absorption, relief from indigestion, and bloating. So I'm really interested to see how this worked out. This ain't sponsored. Hum ain't never heard of me. I just heard of them through another influencer, and I'm really interested to see what it's talking about. All these herbs look pretty good, so I'm hoping that this will help me. Right now, I don't get a lot of nutrients from food. It's once again 3:52. I still ain't ate nothing, and I'm running on fumes. So I'm trying to get as many vitamins and good things in me that I can, just to keep me running until I start eating like a regular adult. So anyway, those are my 2 items. I am getting ready to go get me some nutrients. I really do need to eat something, because even though I don't feel hungry at all, I know I need to oh, help, Lord. Not Rona. It's not Rona. But anyway, even though I don't feel hunger pains at all, I know I need to eat something, because it is not normal for somebody to wake up at 7:30 in the morning and it's 3:53 and you ain't ate nothing. Let me put some on these ashy lips too. Hold on, let me see what this talking about. Is this white? What is this? Girl. Okay. Oh, this feel good. Hold on. Wait a minute. Ooh. What is this? Avocado butter. Okay. I like this, and it rubs in clear. This is nice. I've never used this before, so if you ain't hip like I wasn't hip, this is real nice. I'll leave a link to this, because you know mother need her coin. I'll leave a link to this in my description box, but it's $5. It feel good. I like that. Okay, so I'm about to get my pedicure, and can I just say, picking out the colors gives me anxiety. You give me too many options, then I don't know what I want. This is hard, but I think I want something other than white, because I always do white toenails because it's just bossy. But let's try something different. So at this point, I'm actually starving, and I wish I had meal prepped, because then this would be taken care of. But I didn't. So we're probably going to eat some fast food, and I really need to do better about that. Just overall, I need to start back meal prepping, because I've been doing a little bit too much of, oh, I'm out in the streets, I need to grab something. No, you need to cook at home. You need to cook at home. So that's a habit I need to break. Just not today. Okay, thanks. Okay, first of all, this golden hour sun, yes ma'am. Secondly, our toes are done, and guess what color we got? Yeah, we got white. All right, we're back at the crib. I'm in my beauty room / studio space, and I'm getting ready to do my nails. I'm getting ready to put on some press-ons. And about the Model 1s, the nails that I did, I am allergic to monomer, which is why I stopped getting acrylic, right? Well, I didn't put 2 and 2 together before I got with Model 1s and did that video. The base coat has some of the same ingredients as monomer, and so I had an allergic reaction to the nails, which is why I'm not wearing it. I'll put a picture of what my hand was looking like. Anytime I'm exposed to those type of chemicals, my hands will get small bumps, and if I don't take the nails off immediately, the bumps unfortunately will pop, my skin will crack, and I will bleed. And so when I saw my skin starting to be elevated, and it was not just at my fingertips, it was going down my hands, I knew that the ingredients were not for me. Now again, I always have that reaction to any type of monomer, so it's not Model 1's fault. I just should have asked about the ingredients before I did it. So I had to take them off, because mother ain't got time for her hands to be hurting, and I'm getting ready to put on some press-ons. Now, because I have a whole dedicated video on my press-on application process, I'm not going to get into that too much in this video, but I do want to give a shout out to a small business named Affluently Pressed. She gave me a care package, so my hand's about to get a good old spa day, honey. So she gave me the nails, which, I mean, I done knocked them down, but this is what they're looking like. A really beautiful hand butter, some cuticle oil, the application kit, which has like the embryo board, the cuticle trimmer, all that other good stuff that you would need. And then she also gave me these hand gloves so that I can really give my hands some moisture. And because I use my hands so much, like in water, making videos and stuff like that, this is amazing for me right now, especially with my allergic reaction. And then also a hand scrub. So I'm gonna go ahead and give my hands a good spa day, because I freaking deserve, especially after this flare up. And I just really want to emphasize, because I don't want y'all thinking it was Model 1's fault. I have a skin allergy which caused that to happen. It was not Model 1's, it was my little raggedy skin. So let's get these hands together. So Boom. And now my hands are done. They're real supple and soft. So thank you again, Affluently Pressed, for sending me this beautiful kit to the City Gang. She's a gang member. She's a black woman owned business. Make sure you check her out. I'll leave her details in the description box. But let's get into, why am I showing y'all my hands like I'm about to do that again? There's 2 more things left to do. Number 1 is my brows. I don't do too much, but I am going to touch them up just a little bit, and then I'm going to do my DIY lashes at home. So let's get into the brows. Oh, this is going to be a little difficult. So and that's it for my brows. I keep it real simple, just like extremely simple, because ain't nobody got time for that. Every now and then I do go to the shop and let them wax it, but I'm trying not to do that if I don't have to. So I just kind of just clean them up, and so now I have to do my lashes, and that's it. So let's do that. Actually, let me tie this up out the way, because honey, these little long whipping strings gonna get on my nerves, honey. Booyah. So what I do for my lashes, and what you'll need if you want to do it too, is I recently switched over to individuals. I was going and getting the extensions at the shop, but the last time I went to someone else, they jacked me up. Like, they was falling out really fast. They were stacked on top of each other instead of individually separated, and some of them was glued to my skin, so my eyelids started swelling up. So I had to go ahead and get them taken off. And y'all know eyelash extensions, they cost some money, so I went on ahead and switched to something under $10. I use these by Kiss. These are the individual lashes. This is the I Envy waterproof glue, because honey, I'm a crybaby and that's what I need. And the last thing you need, tweezers, of course. So how I do this, get you some glue and pour it out. I'm gonna pour some on a piece of plastic just because that's what's next to me. A lot of times I use foil. You don't need a lot, because honestly it dries up very fast. So I have about this much glue, as you can see, and the technique that works for me is to go under versus gluing them to the top. Probably should have did this before I did my nails, but whatever, honey. All right, honey, get right up in my face. So I remove a lash from the actual kit, and then I take it and flip it over, and I dip that into the glue. So from there, I'm gonna blow it just a little bit to dry down, just some. From there, I lift up my eyelid and I glue it to the underside, like so, and just leave it alone. So then I'm going to take another one, remove it from the package. Yes, I go one at a time. Yes, it takes me a little bit of time, but I don't care. Flip the lash upside down and dip that in some glue. I lift up my eyelid and I glue it right there, making sure not to get the waterline, but I just leave it right there. You see how it's already just like, whew. And that's what I'm gonna do for the remainder. So let's get these lashes on. All right, and this eye is now complete. I'm gonna go ahead and do this one off camera and come back and show you the final results. And just like that, my lashes are done. Bling, bling. As far as maintaining the lashes, I did get this from, I think it was Target. It has like a little spoolie in it, so I do use a spoolie and brush them out every day. If I have 1 or 2 fall off, I do still have this left over. It takes about 1 row per eye. So I can just add them in. When I'm ready to take them off, I do have this Ardell Lash Free. It's Lash Remover for individual lashes. So all you do is take a Q-tip, dip it in there, and then just rotate it along your eye, and eventually it'll loosen up and just fall right out. Don't ever pull them because you don't want to hurt yourself. But anyway, that is all I do for my lashes. So I got my nails, my toes, my hair, brushed up my eyebrows, lashes done. Everything is done and my maintenance is over. Do I want to put on some makeup? Yeah, let's get cute. I'll be right back. And my glow up is now complete. Hair done, nails done, everything did. And she fancy, huh? And she fancy, huh? Now I will be honest with you. Because life be lifing, I was not able to get this all done in one day. I got my hair done on Monday. I did my lashes and my nails on Tuesday. So here I am on Wednesday going ahead to shut it on down and to pull myself together. And it is time to go enjoy life. So with that being said, I hope this inspired you. Even in the midst of a Panasonic, you can still do something for yourself to feel good about yourself. I took care of myself internally with them hum vitamins, which, listen. At this point, I've taken those vitamins 3 days in a row. And when I tell you, I am obsessed. Them things is lit, and I'm telling you, this is not sponsored. I need to hit hum up because literally I love those pills. They have some other stuff. Some of it is at Sephora, but their whole collection you can find on their site, so I'm gonna leave a link down below. But anyway, with that being said, I took care of myself internally. I ate me some salads and stuff, drank my water, not enough, but I drank some water. And then of course I had to get on my diva status. So with that being said, make sure you're being good to yourself, be good to each other, and you deserve some treatments too. Even if you do your own pedicure at home, if you pluck your eyebrows, if you shave your armpits, do something for yourself in the name of self-care, because this world is crazy. You need to prioritize yourself. So with that being said, that is the end of my maintenance video. If you have any questions about my maintenance or anything like that, leave them down below. But before we go, let me give a shout out to my homies at Squarespace for holding it down with your girl and sponsoring today's video, because y'all know with sponsorships I get
donations, gifts.
So let's talk about Squarespace. I've been talking about Squarespace on my channel for a while. Yeah, they hit me up for a sponsorship opportunity, but once I learned more about them, they are a program that I really believe in. If you're not familiar with Squarespace, Squarespace gives people a powerful and a beautiful online platform for which they can create a website. So if you want to do something as far as small business or even big business, or if you want to do something as intimate as blogging, Squarespace does give you the opportunity to do that. You can do things like interact with your audience through liking and commenting, because that's a way to build engagement. And what I found as a content creator is, in getting to know you all and being in contact with you all, we've actually built a relationship, and that is how I've been able to grow on social media, because I don't look at y'all as just like commenters. I look at y'all as people and we interact. And I feel like if you want to have a website, being able to do that with your audience will help you as well. But yeah, Squarespace will host your website for you. You can even have a gated members only community where you're able to tailor make content specifically for your audience. You can have one thing on social media. You can put your social media posts into your Squarespace spot, but you can have that, but then you can also have your private members only content, which is a way for you to build your business as well. And in addition to hosting your business and blogs or whatever you choose to use Squarespace for, they do have third-party extensions where you can manage inventory, do bookkeeping, do things like that that can really help prioritize your business needs all in one location. So if you are interested in trying this out, go to squarespace.com and you can go ahead and get your free trial on. And then when you're ready to go ahead and incorporate that into whatever it is you want to do, whether it be business or personal, go to squarespace.com/Faye In The City and you can get 10% off your first domain or website purchase. So thank you, Squarespace, for sponsoring this portion of today's video. And if y'all have any questions, leave them down below. We love you long time. Maki, Dada, and I'm out of here. Bye, honey. Oh, she cute.